Hello, boys and girls. Okay, so here is how to access your level up and then a couple of other things. So first off, we have our classroom, and I'm going to show you where you can buy stuff from your level up after I remind you how to access your level up. So first and foremost, you will pull up a new tab, or directly in this email, you're going to click on the link. You can copy the link and paste it in a new tab, just like I am. You will hit enter, or when you click on the link, it's going to go to the same thing. This is what you're going to see. It says copy document. You want to make a copy. So you're going to click make a copy. Now, at this point, it is going to ask you to log in with Google because I'm already logged into Google. I don't need to do that step, but you will have to log into Google. So like I've told you before in class, whether you are using your account, you're using mom's or dad's account, it doesn't matter. Whoever's account you are using, that is fine. Remember that we do not use Google for any communication. We just use it for our extra projects, our group work, and then data collection because Google is super easy to use for me as a teacher for data collection. So when you click make a copy and you log into Google, this is what you are going to see next. This is your level up sheet. So the very first thing you're going to do, you're going to come up here and you are going to change the name. You're going to erase copy of level up game with Miss Dayson, and you are going to put your name. So I'm going to put Miss Dayson dash level up. So in your case, you're going to put your name dash level up. Okay. So that way I know it is your sheet. You know it is your sheet. This is going to make a copy on your drive. Then your next step is to unmark everything that is already marked so that you start fresh. Now, at this point, you take a look and you see what the different activities are. So this first one says, introduce yourself Flipgrid. Did you do this? If you did it, you're going to click on the check mark. That is going to update your sheet. So now you have a badge here. And then here is the link to the actual activity. So in this case, if you click on this link, you click on it, it's going to take you to Flipgrid. And this says if you don't want to visit it, don't, but you're going to want to go. So you'll click on it, you're going to go into Flipgrid, and you'll do that activity. So when you come back to your level up sheet, then you can take a look at the due dates. Now, a lot of these due dates have already passed. However, because we have gotten so many new kiddos and our newest kiddos just started this week, I am going to allow those first few Flipgrids to extend into the end of October, okay? So by the end of October, as long as you have all of these complete, you can mark them off. We also have little Mr. Ronan with us, so if I'm kind of wiggling a lot, that is why. Okay, then you have this section which says evidence. This is where I will look to see, did you actually complete the activity? So I can go into any of these links and see if you actually did what you said you did. So you're going to take a look at these. Then we've got first week class connects. So in this case, if you're a new kiddo, your first week class connects might look a little different. If you started at the very beginning, your first week class connects were 5 homerooms plus 1 small group. If you're a new kiddo, your class connects may have been 5 different homerooms and 5 different OLSs. It's going to be different, but I can always go in here and check your evidence here. Your evidence is in the OLS. So I can look in the OLS and say, hey, yeah, they did attend all of their class connects that first week that they started. So boom, they can mark it off. If you didn't, you cannot mark that off. So you're going to go through, did you take your STAR reading test? Did you take your STAR math test? Did you do the All About Me slideshow? So again, if you don't know where to find these activities, you look on the links where it says link, and you will click on the link and it's going to give you all of the instructions. Then, did you complete your beginning of the year writing sample? Amazing if you did. If you did not, you cannot click on that. Did you do Flipgrid week 2, week 3? There's a Flipgrid science corner where you show your science experiments. Have you done that? Have you done the Flipgrid math? Did you do your narrative writing, your context clues escape room? So all of these links are the places that you're going to go to get to these. Now, some of the links will have to be announced or coming soon. So if you click on this escape room, it's going to take you to a slide that says coming soon because it hasn't been created yet. However, this one will be created next week. But if you take a look here at this fractions escape, a couple weeks ago, this fraction escape said coming soon, but now if you click on it, it is going to take you to an escape room that you have to finish. So if you look at all of the details, you got to read everything. And it says, when you finish your escape room, take a screenshot of your completion and email it to Miss Dason to receive your XP points. So in that case, once you finish and you send me that screenshot as your evidence, then you will be able to click off and mark off that particular activity. If you look here, this is how many XP points they are worth. And then your level is going to go up. It'll tell you in the corner here what level you are at. Okay, so now that being said, when you go into the classroom, if you would like to buy something with your level, you're going to click on the money. It's going to take you to our store. You're going to look here at these tags. You'll notice it's 3 through 11. So the highest level that you can get for this first quarter is 11. Okay. Now, the lowest you can be at is 1, but there's nothing to buy for 1 because it's too easy to be on 1 and 2. So if you click one of these tags, depending on what level you are at, you can click one. I'm just going to show you level 11 because it's the highest. So if you make it to level 11 over the next 2 weeks, because this level up sheet, you're going to do a new one every quarter. So over the next 2 weeks, if you make it to level 11, which means you have to do pretty much everything on this sheet, you will click on level 11 and hopefully it will load soon so you can see what that looks like. So then you're going to get a sheet that shows you what you can buy. You can buy one of these things when you make it to level 11. So you can buy extra credit, 10 points extra credit, which is a big deal because if you've got a high B in a class and you use all 10 points towards that class, now you have a high A at the end of the quarter, which is pretty awesome. Or maybe you need to split it up between 2 classes and have 5 points go to one class and 5 points go to another. That's a pretty big deal. You can also get cookies from me. You can get a goodie bag. You can get Good Things Spotlight. So check them out. Look at all the levels and see what's available to buy. Some of you guys have already done this and it's amazing. But a lot of you guys have not started yet. And I think part of it is because you weren't 100% sure how to do it. So now at this point, let's say you're at level 11, you want to buy, click buy here. It is going to take you to a Google form and you're going to fill all this out, your student ID, your name, what level you're on, what you want to buy. And then right here is where some of you guys have had a little bit of trouble. Place your sharing link to your level up sheet here so I can see your evidence. So the way that you do that, you come to your game, then, oh, let me move my head. You are going to click this link where it says share. Once you get there, a screen is going to come up like this. The biggest thing you're going to want to do is down here, it's going to say restricted right now. You need to click change to anyone with the link. So once that happens, you're going to click copy link. Then you'll go back into your form and you are going to paste or control V, paste your link, and then you'll submit that form and it'll go directly to my email so I can see what you want to buy. Okay, boys and girls, I hope that that helped out and that you guys can get started on this level up sheet. Remember that the quarter ends on October 29th. So that will be the last day to do the activities on this sheet. I am currently updating all of the links so you will have all the rest of the activities that were to be announced will be in there by the end of the weekend. I hope that you all have a fantastic evening. Goodbye.